Guys, you can't write this stuff. You can't write it. It wouldn't be believable if you wrote it. All right, I'll keep saying that we're just subjects. FIU, bridge, killed people, fell down, killed people, built by Figg. But lo and behold, in June, Figg is allowed to be, they get a job based on merit. Merit, mind you, to do the bridge inspections. Let's look at it. Portland. This is Portland. State transportation officials are defending their decision to hire an engineering firm to oversee repairs to the, I jokingly called it Origami Bridge, Linda Figg's statement of origami. And this is in Connecticut. Look down here is the Hearst, Connecticut media file. The writer of this article is Jim Mill. This is a pretty bridge, but can you imagine Denny Pate and Linda Figg and Figg Engineering trying to evaluate this structure? Their own structure that failed, they couldn't evaluate and understand how it worked. Now they're going to come upon a structure that they did not build, that they now have to figure out how it works, and then figure out how to repair it based on load or whatever the Connecticut contract might call for. But if they just proved that they couldn't even evaluate their own structure, their own design, how can they now evaluate this design? How do they make it so simple that they can just evaluate it now? And it gets worse. I'm going to give you here's the article so you can find it. DOT defends choice of engineering firm hired to oversee Origami Bridge project. I can't help it. The company, Figg Bridge Group, was involved in a pedestrian bridge project in Florida that collapsed in 2018, killing 6 people and injuring 8 others. In June, Tallahassee, Florida-based Figg was chosen to oversee Phase 2 of the Origami Bridge repair project. So, after the whole incident, they were hired. Now you guys say, well, they weren't found guilty or anything else yet. Now there's a legal term that says all bets are off. Basically, once you realize you're no longer you can prove that we need to get out of this contract because you represent a danger and your skill set's no longer there. Your own bridge you could not evaluate for its collapse. So how can we trust you now to evaluate the structure of another? The $40 million project involves repairing and replacing structural steel. You understand, it's $40 million. Project involves repairing and replacing structural steel, supports beneath the approach of the 71-year-old structure, which links Middletown and Portland. That's Middletown, Connecticut, and Portland, Oregon, just so you guys know. You catch on to that, do you? Following the announcement and a related story in the Hartford Courant, pronunciation may be wrong, a Portland resident contacted Portland First Select Woman Susan S. Bransfield, expressing concern about the selection of Figg. Bransfield in turn reached out to the state senator and a representative. The 2 legislators drafted letters to the Department of Transportation, Joseph, this guy here, Juliet, or whatever his name is, questioning Figg's work record. Figg attracted national attention when a pedestrian overpass it had installed on campus of a Florida International University in Miami collapsed onto a heavily traveled roadway below. They could have added collapsed days after installing, but this writer is taking a soft step. The week before, the Department of Transportation awarded the Origami Construction, this is the bridge, this is the name of the bridge, right? Origami, I believe it is, Origami Construction, that's the bridge, engineering the inspection contract to Figg. They're going to let them do the inspections. How crazy is that? Occupational health, well, it goes on. The article, I did it on the other channel too. I just wanted to get it here. It goes on to say that they're supporting their decision and they want to keep Figg status quo as the inspector. But I got to show you the merit part. Based on the company's past safety record, we have some serious concerns about Figg performing these improvements, Needleman and Caproni said. This is a senator and congressperson. Nursik Monday said the Department of Transportation is drafting a response to the 2 legislators. He said the company was chosen in a merit-based competition to prove quality assurance. Merit-based. So, as I say in my other channel, how is it that you can kill people and you still lose? You still beat out the person below you. So the person below you that you beat out, they must have killed somebody, robbed somebody, stole some money, walked off the job, made declaration that they plan on doing no work or something crazy Because this person, the merit of this company now is that they built the last thing they messed with was their own design, and it killed people. So how can you get a merit-based system where you're killing people and you're above number 2, that you're number 1? I have no idea. This shows that we're just subjects, that this is still connection that makes the world go around here. It's connection. It's not what you do, who you kill, or whatever. As long as you keep paying, you get to play. You pay, you play. They're being hired to oversee the construction contract, which has not yet been chosen. Contractor, not been chosen. And I joked on the other channel they'll be looking for MCM to do the work. We have absolute confidence in them, he added, as she awaits Department of Transportation response. Carpino said the safety of Connecticut residents is and will continue to be our first priority. A tragedy occurred in Florida, and we want to ensure that another one doesn't happen here, she said Monday, quote, I'm sorry, those quotes. Quote again, I am looking at the Department of Transportation to provide further information, confirming that this is an appropriate contractor for this project, end quote. And they mean the inspection, it means Figg. Nursic further responds, Nursic is the person that's reporting the use of this, use of Figg. And that's just crazy. According to Kevin, a spokesman for the State Department of Transportation, Kevin J. Nursic. So there's your connection. So when you see Nursic, that's it. Nursic said Figg has been involved in a number of high-profile projects in Connecticut, including construction of the Nursic says all of this, but doesn't talk about the death, the killing of the one down there. You know, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, ridiculous, ridiculous. You had to say it 3 times. So that's just craziness. Okay, Department of Transportation inspection contract for Origami Bridge. Let me get rid of some stuff here. Goes to group that did the design work for Florida pedestrian bridge that collapsed, July 3rd, 2019. A pretty structure. State Department of Transportation on June 19 selected Figg Bridge Inspection of Florida for a contract to perform construction engineering and inspection CEI services on about $40 million worth of upcoming construction work. Oh God, isn't that just a trigger there? I mean, we already know the rest of the story here. I just find it so much a trigger. All right, take care, guys. Prime Days on Amazon. All right, they got a free advertisement. It looks like. Gosh darn it! I don't want them I don't want Google to use that as a thing here. Fios is hitting me up. Wow. Okay, how about that? And that was the Hartford Courant. I don't know how you pronounce their English names. Okay, as in England. Let me stop the video. Hope you guys enjoy it.